All right, fellow Vikings, welcome back. This time, it's gonna rain again. So we have a storm coming. It's here in tomorrow, which the one from the other day, I just filmed it, right? Because I'm taking some of your suggestions. You guys want more content, so I'm gonna give you more content. Now, do I want to be out here doing this? No, I am hurting really bad right now because I just did a video and my back is killing me. But I did want to come over here and let you know what's going on. All right, we have a big storm coming. It's bigger than the last one. I need to switch hands because of my shoulder. All right, a bigger storm than last time, like drastically bigger than last time. Like we're supposed to be getting like gallons. Like I filled up my rain catchment and then used it all for showers and washing laundry. But I don't have to worry about it because it's gonna fill up again here in a couple days. It's like it's worrying me with my garden because the way I garden. Hold on, let's switch arms again just so you can see that right there. Ooh, let's turn it. There you go. That right there. That's a giant hole. It would be a pond. It's a pond underneath the straw and the goat poop and all that. So I'm kind of concerned about my garden's roots. You know, all of the plants that I put in there, and hopefully they're going to survive. I've harvested all of my radishes. They were delicious. We put them in a jar, and like a whole bunch of them inside of a jar. We didn't bother canning it. It's like a, what do you call it? What's that thing called? A lacto ferment, but without, you know, fermenting it. I added pickle crisp in there. It should keep them fresh for considerably longer than you know, just putting them on the counter. That lasts a couple days. Putting them in the fridge will last a couple weeks. Putting them in a brine in the fridge should last a good, I don't know, like month or so, I hope, because I love radishes and I want to eat them with my salad. And my bok choy it's growing good. Not enough for my salad yet. And with the frost and everything we had, like a bunch of them when I put them in there were baby starts. It was probably a little bit early to put them in because of how young they were. But quite a few of them, or I'd say about 4 of them survived, right around there. So hopefully soon I'll be able to at least have a meal with them. You know, I like the flavor. My dad says it's disgusting. He says it tastes like grass. I'm a super taster, and I don't taste grass. The texture at the end, like I could see that if you're eating just the stem, but if you cook it, you won't have that, you know. So if you're in Missouri and north, you should be close to time to put in your corn, right? I have a couple days, and hopefully by the time that this video is live and up, I will have right here a whole bunch of rows put in, so that I will be. Oh, geez, I'm shaking too much. You can tell I'm hurting. But I should have a few rows put in, and hopefully corn inside of them, so that I can, you know, have corn. I want to do this whole section right here where I add peppers and everything. This whole section completely with corn. I have gagging cucumbers in. I have what are they called? Standard small pickling cucumbers, and straight eights put in, just because I like a variety of cucumbers. And I like different kinds of pickles. And there's so many things you can do with pickles. Like, oh my gosh, there's so many things you can do with cucumbers. And oh my gosh, I just love food. I'm a fatty. We have a whole bunch of okra that needs to go in. I'm actually having issues. Where am I going to put my okra? Where am I going to put my corn? I think I'm going to actually put those together. I know that's weird, but it sounds fun. So why not? I want to put them over next to the pond, but the amount of water that's over there is kind of scaring me for those. That is like the wettest section of the property. It is horrible for water. So I think that putting the okra there might drown them. and there's not much I can do about it. So I'm not sure. I've already put quite a few along the back fence line right here, right? And I say fence line, I mean the cage wire that I put up, the fence wire I put up to trellis my cucumbers and stuff on, right? And my tomatoes. Well, I put a couple back there to help the cucumbers trellis up. Hopefully they don't smother, the cucumbers don't smother the okra, but I mean, it's worth a try, right? It's worth a shot. Why not? Um, Other than that, like I'm getting concerned for how much. I have 4 hay bales left, right? I go through approximately 2 hay bales a day, or I mean, 1 hay bale every 2 days, right? 3 hay bales a week, right around there. And that's mainly Sheldon's fault because Sheldon over there likes to pull it out and play with it. It's his toy. Thanks, Shelly. um, yeah, there's really not much going on other than we have that storm coming, and so you're not gonna get very many of these videos right here. So yeah, I'm just like, what's up? Um, we do have a whole bunch of plants that need to come in. Okay. Oh, someone asked me what's going on right here. Okay, this right here is a shelf from my root cellar. All right, and then I have that right there's a garden planter thing, like a hanging planter holder, and then that's holding the wire from the solar, so I'm able to walk underneath that wire right there, and not step on it or hit my head when I'm using a wheelbarrow or any of that. But yeah, plants are important. So out of all of my starts that I started this year, right, we only have a few that actually survived because of the frost and the overabundance of water actually rotted a lot of the roots. Like we lost a lot. Like my peppers right now are suffering because of the amount of water. Um, but they're surviving so far, so I have high hopes. But other than that, we have a couple of these guys. What are you? You're a soybean, right? We have a couple soybeans, right? I have more soybeans that I need to start. They're a different variety, but soybeans are soybeans. And then I cloned, holy crap, a whole bunch of stevia. All right, this is my plant from last year. This is a sweet stevia plant. If you buy it at the store, you're getting a lot of additives and a lot of sugar because it's illegal for them to sell straight stevia aside because of the sugar companies. That's a conspiracy theory I'm not getting into right now. You can look it up. It's a thing, right? But yeah, so that right there, stevia, I love it. All right, I grow it and then I put it in jar. I dry it, put it in jars, and then add it to my tea strainer when I make my tea, and it's delicious. Like I don't have to add anything else, like just that. Though it does have a slightly different flavor. It does. It has a slightly different flavor than sugar. And if you're used to like sweet and low or something like that, you won't mind it. If you're not used to that, then it takes some getting used to. Though if you're making a salad, right, and you're making a sweet salad, like maybe some walnuts, a little bit of a like raspberry vinaigrette or something, tossing a few of those stevia leads, excellent, 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 excellent. I love it. Though I don't prefer sweet salad, that's very rare for me. I prefer a just a little bit of oil, vinegar, maybe throw in some thyme or sage or rosemary leaves. Just toss all that in there. And that way, as I'm eating, I'm eating the leaves instead of eating it infused into the oil or whatever. Yeah, I prefer it that way. I'm weird. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more video right now to put up for the end of the week or the beginning of next week. What day is this? I don't even know what day this is. I don't know. I can't even look because my phone is being weird. Yeah, I'm just looking on the thing right now, as I'm talking to you. Yeah, I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. So the my training bucks video will be out tomorrow on Wednesday. Then this video will come out on Friday, and then I'll do one more for Monday because this storm is supposed to last until, what was it, the middle of next week or so. Like the forecast says today's gonna rain, Tomorrow's gonna, today it might rain. It's gonna be overcast. Tomorrow's gonna be overcast and it's gonna rain a bit. Then after that, solid thunderstorms for the next week. So I'm expecting, floods, not like the great flood that we had a while ago, but pretty big flood. Um, I'm hoping it's not that, but realistically, it probably will be. Um, but Monday's video, I'm gonna put up a ticks and chiggers and chickens video. Ticks, chiggers, and chickens. Yeah. That's it for this time, you guys. I'll see you later.